Greetings, challengers, to the stage of history once again. My name is Silver Swordsman, and this is Soul Calibur 6. Today is the official launch day of Soul Calibur 6, but I was lucky enough to get the copy at 9 o'clock last night, and I've been kind of messing around with it. Now, what we're going to do tonight is we're going to check out the Libra of Souls, which is basically the character creation, create a character story mode. And then we'll do the actual characters once we finish the Libra of Souls. So, without further ado, let's get started.
The ray of light from the evil seed pierced the sky, its glow reaching as far as India. And here, we find another person whose fate was entwined with the two swords.
Consumed by the evil seed, yet still with presence of mind. A link between chaos and this world. You are quite the interesting one. Still, you will eventually succumb to the chaos. Unless you engrave a clear image of yourself onto your soul.
I wonder what that means. Like, become player of heart, maybe? Alright, so close. Alright, so let's create a character. I'll go with that one. Now, it wasn't a buzz set, but I just don't like the way that it looks. It looks very weird. So we're gonna go with the short range. The eyebrows the same.
Let's go! I can this. I won't hold back!
Young Knight sounds more like me.
I won't.
Hair color. Hair. That should work. Let me change my overall skin tone. The hard part to me. That'll work. Oh, it's a lot better than the first time I did this. Alright, and then we're gonna go. This is Siegfried's style. The halting two-handed sword employed in this fighting style is used to provide superb defense by stringing together strange stance changes. No offense slouch either, as special stances can quickly break an enemy guard, and on the off chance a user's life drops below a certain point, many of their attacks also become stronger. I'm gonna rename him. Silver. These are the Chronicles of Silver.
If you can keep a hold of who you are, you will be able to stave off the chaos. Now arise. Take up your weapon and fight. Your life depends on it.
Prologue, 1584. looked up, my head was pounding. Maybe it was a nightmare I had. I could barely catch my breath or stop shaking. You're finally awake. It seems you had quite the nightmare. A man in a hood stood at my side. His appearance suggested someone quiet but strong-willed. My name is Zosimo, and I know what's happening to you. You are greatly affected by the evil seed. You escaped becoming malfested. I'm afraid you may not escape death. I'm gonna ask about my nightmare and the headache. Your body does not appear to be altered by the evil seed, however. It seems to have affected your soul, linking it to what's called the astral chaos. The astral chaos is a curious realm where great powers collide. In time, it will consume your soul, resulting in your death. Your nightmare and headache are a sign of what's to come. It is a great evil that bursts forth from the Western Europe as a torrent of light and rained down around the world. There are beings whose bodies and minds have been twisted by evil. Symptoms vary, but some are known to become monsters. Many malfested lose all sense of reason, become violent, and attack people. Luckily for you, fate puts you on a different path. If you wish to continue living, come with me. I will teach you how to extend your life. So it seems he's playing a good guy at the moment. There he is, next to Journey's Dawn, is a dojo of the Drona, a martial arts master. Here you can play the battle tutorial Soul Calibur 6. Visit Drona's dojo to return before starting your adventure. You can move from your current location to any location you have previously visited by pressing the square button to open the list of available locations. If you want to play the battle tutorial, choose Drona's dojo. I'm gonna go ahead and skip this, or skip the tutorial. If Zosimo had told me what was true, and there was a way to extend my life, I had to try it. I pursued him through a forest, but what lay ahead was a fate I could never have conceived. Oh, cool. Okay, so I can change weapons. They were trifling, and with each step forward required an immense amount of effort. Zosimo, however, seemed to proceed unfazed. Eventually my eyes were greeted by something beyond my own imagination. Huh? That is an astral fissure, a rip in space and time. It's caused by the great power that flows through the earth and the evil descends where the evil seed. To continue leaving, you will need to obtain the power of the astral fissure. Naturally, it is easier said than done. Astral fissures extrude a massive amount of force that will either destroy anyone who desires to approach it, or turn them into a malfested. However, when someone with great power approaches, a flash of light will bring with it a visitor. Grrrr! Don't just sit there surprised. It looks like you got a fight on your hands. Grrrr!
Battle 1. Fight!
Let's rock.
You! Take! Sa! Ready to give up?
Perfect.
Battle 2. Fight!
Hut! Hai! Soria! Soria! Ka! Ka! Repent! You! Say! Repent! I won't retreat!
That was easy. The attacker burst into particles of light that soon faded. Those freakish warriors, berserkers, appear when the strong approach an astral fissure, perhaps in response to their power. Berserkers come from the memories of warriors who sought strength. To defeat them, you simply must be stronger. There is no other way. However, you can obtain phenomenal power from the fissure, which will enable you to continue living and provide resistance to astral chaos attempts to devour your soul. If you can withstand the astral chaos, you will no longer have to fear your life. Now, claim your power from the astral fissure. Encouraged by Zasamel, I thrust my arms into the astral fissure. A surge of light burst forth, flowing through my arms and into my body. My heart pounded as my body began burning feverishly. As long as the scattered evil in the earth's powers remains, astral fissures will continue to appear. I hear that there is another astral fissure on the outskirts of a village to the southeast. That is all I can tell you. Before you go, take this. Bessemer reveals a set of scales, on top which fluttered one blue flame and one red flame. These are spirit scales, otherwise known as Libra of soul. Take them. Your body is overflowing with the energy from the astral chaos. It is the power of chaos and the power of order. The state of your soul will determine which power you draw from. These scales will reveal to you which way your soul is leaning. It should help you to maintain control. Now, you must embark on a journey to save your life. So long.
Your soul surges in your body.
Nice. Chapter 1. The Journey Begins. The Blades of Fate. I opened my eyes to an impossible sight. I was floating in vast space. The ground was nowhere to be seen, and the sky stretched into infinity. Ruined chunks of masonry floated nearby, a broken pillar from a temple, a half-collapsed house, a fallen tower, structures of every shape and size from every corner of the globe. And at the center of it was an enormous whirlpool of light. I watched as a colossal building was drawn into it, bricks ripping from their mortar and accelerating into a brilliant glow. A piece of rubble made contact and disappeared in utter silence. The light captivated me with its beauty, but at the same time, it filled my heart with dread. Little by little, that terrible light was drawing me in. Struggle as I might, I could not break free of its irresistible grasp. Slowly, ever so slowly, the distance between us shrank. Maybe it was destiny for my soul to become entwined with the astral chaos. But I will not submit to destiny and allow myself to be consumed by that bright harbinger of death. I need strength, the strength to defy my fate. The light drew near, when suddenly two swords appeared before me. As I reached out to grasp the floating blades, a voice broke the silence. Those who desire strength must make a choice. If you value freedom and wish for your power to pursue your own path, choose the golden sword. If you honor the virtues of harmony and reason and wish for the power to bring order to a chaotic world, choose the azure sword. I grasped the azure sword and felt a wave of peace wash over me, my mind tranquil, my senses sharp. I raised the blade high, and then struck a swift blow at the swirling light.
Your Your soul resonates with the light.
So as to skip towards good. During your journey, you will sometimes find yourself faced with momentous decisions that can change your fate. These choices affect the game's story and alter the balance of the spirit scale. A mystical artifact that reflects the state of your soul. You even unlock hidden missions depending on how the scales are tipped. I fought my nightmare with every fiber of my being, when out of nowhere came a voice that would lead me back to reality. Reduce your opponent's health below a certain level to win. Simple enough. Hey, you okay? You want to be careful swinging your weapon around like that by yourself. Have you maybe had a few too many drinks? Barely conscious, I couldn't tell if the nightmare had ended. A shadow of what looked like an enemy wavered in front of me, one that seemed robust, strong, and armed. I readied my weapon. My only escape from this nightmare was to fight. Easy there, I'm not looking for a fight. Well, looks like I've got no choice.
Fight!
I won't go easy on you. You! What? Too fast! Repent! Repent! I'm impressed! I won't retreat! Say!
You back to your senses? It wasn't a nightmare. I had been fighting for real. When I came to, a friendly yet somewhat heroic-looking man was standing before me. The name's Matsy. What do you go by? I told Matsy my name. Silver. Nice name. Don't worry. I ain't gonna steal all your possessions or anything. You know, you got skills. But as an apology for attacking me out of nowhere, I'm not listening to what I got to say. Nothing bad. Just a job offer. According to Matsy, the residents of a nearby village suddenly vanished one day. At the same time, a mysterious hole formed nearby from which strange creatures had started to emerge. The village head believed it was these creatures who had attacked the villagers in order they be found and exterminated. I know how to handle myself, so I agreed to help. But they wanted me to take care of the hole as well as the creatures. Right when I was thinking I needed some help, I ran into you. Rewards juicier than a rare steak. That was a 50-50 split sound. The mysterious hole sounded a lot like an unnatural fissure. When I asked Matsy where it was, he pointed towards the direction I was heading. I decided to accept his offer. Alright, let's do this, partner. With a self-assured grin, he extended his hand. In the spirit of solidarity, I grasped it firmly. As someone who had traveled the world, Matsy had a lot of stories to tell on our journey. All I hear nowadays is crazy talk. To the west of the continent, some lord suddenly went nuts in another town. There was a massacre that wiped out the entire population, but nobody knows who or what caused it. Even we were attacked once by a bunch of creeps with red eyes. Matsy was the captain of a pirate crew who was venturing around the globe, yet he didn't speak in an aggressive or threatening tone. You know, I forgot to ask, what's giving you the travel bug, Silver? Wary of saying too much, I mentioned there was something I needed to take care of the astral fissure created by the evil seed. Never heard of it. Some of my crew might know something though. I'll ask around. Man, I'm beat. I'm gonna turn in for the day. See you bright and early tomorrow. Jeez, with a nightmare like that, how am I supposed to sleep at night? I woke up with a splitting headache, the remnants of the nightmare flickering in my mind. What's up? You were calling out in your sleep. Here, drink up. I thanked Maxie and I told him it was nothing. My headache had subsided, but I wasn't going to be getting any more sleep. Halran. During my travels with Maxie, we came across a friendly young man who said he'd share the same goal as us. And he had a proposal. Suddenly I heard a voice behind me. When I turned, it was a young man standing with a smile on his face. He gave us a small nod. Greetings. May I assume you're also heading to this forest on a mission to hunt monsters? Yeah, we are. You too? Yes, my name is Halran. I heard that there were others who accepted this mission, so I thought I would introduce myself. I see. I'm Maxie. This is my partner in crime, Silver. I have a suggestion. How about we join forces? While I signed up for this mission, my intent was only to save those in trouble. I have no problem with splitting the reward with you. Sounds like the plan. But I'm gonna have to test your skills first. You game? Yes, of course. Let's begin.
Battle 1. Fight!
Ding! I won't retreat! Grant me victory! Repent to victory! Repent! Got it! Repent! You're finished to victory! Take thank you! You're finished!
Battle 2. Fight!
To victory! Repent! Ring out!
Final battle. Fight!
Repent! Repent! To victory! On my honor! Be gone! This is it! Farewell!
KO!
Need help?
You win. I must say, your aggressive style is impressive. You're not so bad yourself. Where'd you pick up those staff skills? I leaned Xing Shu alongside my brother. To be honest, I thought I'd fare better against you. Nah, you did good. But I feel like it should be me asking you to join forces. You're with me, right, Silver? Better not. Then it's settled, Halran. You're on the team. Welcome aboard. Thank you. As a sign of our new friendship, how about one of Shun's famous capes? No one should fight on an empty stomach. Deal me in. Come on, Silver, dig in. Food has many different effects on the mission and can carry you to victory in battle. Before a mission, press square to let you choose which food to use. Be sure to eat hearty while on missions. A group of men stood blocking our path. They claimed to be part of an organization called the Qualifiers. They were clearly not here to make friends. So we're looking at Raphael. That looks like Cervantes. Oh, there's two of them. Okay. Select food. Health recovery every 1.5 seconds. Cool. Stop right there. What are you doing here? We qualifiers watch over the area ahead. Those without permission to receive will be turned away. Qualifiers? I've heard the name from some rumor going around recently. Is this about saving humanity? Quit babbling and get out of here already. We're only here to hunt monsters. If you share the same mission, it would benefit us all to work. You think I was born yesterday? You're just trying to get to the astral fissure. That's Lord Aswell's, and I'll be damned if you get in his way. An astral fissure? Isn't that the thing you were talking about, Silver? I knew it, Daniel. These ruffians were trying to disrupt Lord Aswell's plans. We should kill them before he arrives. Enraged, the man readies his weapon. Hold it, Valtro. He would hate for us to fight other people. The man let out a deep saying, and, with his blade pointed at us, continued to talk. We don't want any trouble. Just leave. It's all for our sakes, if you get me. It looks like they're not budging. That means we just can't skip to the good bit. Quit whispering. I, Valtro, will slay all of those who stand in Lord Aswell's way.
Fight!
Too simple! What? I won't retreat! This KO!
Fight!
Date! You! To! To! She! Eternal beauty! I won't retreat!
KO!
I think it's better if we stand down, Valtro. Let's go! Damn you to hell. Next time we meet, you won't escape my blade. Don't know about what they said. It would seem Lord Aswell hasn't arrived yet. Let's over there before things start to get messy. An astral fissure was waiting for us when we reached our destination. I had to take care of it and the evil that spawned quickly. Portal attacks do more damage for both you and your opponents. Defeat all opponents. Power surging from the deep fissure oppressed the entire area, swallowing up even the surrounding sound. That is the hole they were talking about? Give me a break. They should just say in any hole. How troubling. It is certainly beyond our ability to handle. Hey partner, is that what you were looking for? I nodded. Matthew shook his head in resignation. Sounds like the rumors about monsters appearing were true. With a burst of light, a warrior appeared from the astral fissure. It let out an earth-shaking roar and as it readied its weapon. Grah, grah! Great. I knew this wasn't going to be easy. Grah!
Battle 1. Fight!
Say you! To victory! Repent! I won't retreat!
Battle 2. Fight!
Give up! Repent! Say! Repent! To victory! Take! I won't retreat!
The fallen warrior burst into light that soon faded. We done? Jeez, what was that all about? The creature appeared to be human, but it left no trace of its existence, as though it were a phantom. I'm pretty sure by the marks on its body count as traces. Okay, so what about this hole? Staring into this seemingly eternal blackness, I thrust both my hands into the fissure. Hey, what are you doing? The hole just vanished? What the hell did you do? I told Madsen and Halran everything. After a long pause, Matthew gave me a slight nod. Okay, well, I don't know reason to doubt you after what I just saw. Agreed. I've seen some bizarre things in my life, but nothing like that. How are you feeling? The mission's done, so you may as well rest up here while I check to see if the road's safe. I'll go replenish our water supply, Silver. Since sweets should help perk you up, help yourself.
Your soul surges in your body.
The man in black. I was resting after absorbing an astral fissure when I heard footsteps suddenly approaching. Moments later, a group of people dressed in black appeared. The astral fissure is gone, and I think that I spy the culprit. What happened here? I do not know, however, something feels off. It may have something to do with something in their possession. We must deal with this at once. You stay back. The man in black readied his weapon. A chill ran down my spine, and I felt a rush of bloodlust. I do not know what you are, but I know you possess unnatural power. Show it to me, if you dare. Persistent, isn't he?
Your existence is strange. I won't retreat! To victory! I won't retreat! I am not going to win like this. I won't retreat! Is that it? Not quite! This will hurt! I won't retreat! Safe!
Getting better at those reversal edges. Not bad. The man relaxed his stance and put away his weapon, causing a stir amongst his allies. Are you certain? Is it really wise to let an outsider get away? I have obtained all the information that I need. Why did you attack me? Do you not see what has become of you? Hey, what's going on? Fall back. Sir. Sir. Nancy ran over and stared hard at me before speaking. You okay? What was their deal? What was with that weird getup? Juan returned, and he also realized something was wrong. I found some water. Did something happen here while I was gone? Yeah, Silver was attacked by some freaky group. A freaky group? Like bandits? They didn't look like bandits, or at least everyone's safe. I think our way ahead is safe. But we should stay alert. Those freaks may come back.
Your soul surges in your body.
Alright guys, I'm going to end this here. We'll kind of tackle these two at a time. That way they're not really short chapters, since Prologue was super short and then Chapter 1 was a little longer than I thought, which is good, because I didn't want it to be short either. So with that being said, this is Silver Swordsman, and I will see you guys later.